All right, we touched down in LA for the last round of Formula Drift. And almost every trip when we come out here, we are lucky enough to get a very rad car to drive around. We got a buddy who gets us press cars. This one is actually a Lotus Emira, which I've heard many great things about, but I've yet to get to drive one. Mike is over here ready to kill me because he's realizing we can't fit our suitcases back here.
Got all the luggage in the smallest car. We make it work.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to fit him in the back seat, but I'm excited to rip this thing. We're doing pretty good so far. We got 2 cup holders. That's usually not a thing in tiny little cars. Right. It's manual, which is pretty cool. Haha, we're in business. It's off to a good story. Coffee, I need that. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, we've been stuck in LA traffic, so I haven't gotten a stretch to the legs on the Lotus yet, but I'm gonna come to a little stop here. We'll do a quick little 0 to 60. I'll be honest, it feels very similar to other Lotuses that I've driven in the past, like torquey, supercharged, like pretty linear power band. But the biggest thing with this car that's unlike any other Lotus I've driven, and this is kind of like a diss and a compliment at the same time, it is like a normal car. And I say that in a good way, where like, usually I'm trying to figure things out, I'm trying to like look things up. The CarPlay work, the cup holders are solid, the creature comforts are all normal, we were able to fit our suitcases. So like, I usually view Lotuses as like a novelty car that you would have and like enjoy all those quirks that make it like funky. Yeah. But this is a very dailyable Lotus.
Yeah, for sure.
You might notice, you might recognize the scenery. We're actually heading to Grange, which is now known as Apple Valley Speedway. We haven't been here in a very long time.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to test the E36 today. We got some changes that we'll go over with you guys, but we flew into LA early so we can do this test day today and figure some stuff out. Sorry, Lotus, in advance. I forgot to mention that to get to Apple Valley, we have to go on some dirt roads. It's been really good on the dirt roads. Like, I'm actually being nice to it.
Take your attention away.
I haven't drifted it once. I spun the tires a little bit, but I feel like I'm in an ample rally car. Like, mid-engine cars make really good rally cars. They actually do. Maybe one day we can try. Whoa.
Oh, that's scary.
That was almost really bad. I remember this with all the low-kitted cars trying to not destroy your bumper. Oh, this is sick that we got like almost a full road here.
Yeah.
All right, let's hit the jump. Just kidding. Alright, so the new change that we're coming into the last round of Long Beach is not only a smaller turbo, the turbo that we ran in the first half of the season, but we have a new motor in the car. And I'm going to let Freddie explain why we made the decision to put a fresh motor in it. We probably could have gotten away with the old one.
In Seattle, we noticed the engine was a little lower in compression, inside down. I kind of blamed it due to elevation, right? I was like, okay, so if we're up this high, the engine pulls in a little less air because of atmospheric pressure. Last year engine that got rebuilt by Jay at RS Garage. Same crank, same rod, same pistons. Pistons got line-on coating, new rings, fresh hone. So it's already kind of broken in.
Sean made sure of that a couple days.
Yeah, we know.
Sean did some burnouts in it, but we wanted to get it out on the track to make sure everything was good. I've never driven here with like a big power car, so this is going to be absolutely ridiculous. I want to do some backies if Freddie lets me, because that'll make a sick Instagram clip. Just like, but at first, we're just trying to shake the car down, make sure everything's good, then we'll get a little wild. Check, check, check. Oh boy, I'm excited. I got my small turbo again. Copy. Over and out, little bird. Mic check received, loud and clear. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a dickhead do you want me to be on the first lap? Hey, where roughly was Odie starting? I don't want to go flying off track. Okay, cool. I haven't driven the track in a while, so hopefully I don't go flying off. Good luck. Yep, that's the car, all right. Motor feels good. I just needed to click fourth for that entry. I ran out of wheel speed real quick. Sean had to start farther back because his car's slow as f***. Come back to the pits for a once over. Car feels good. There's definitely not a lot of front grip here. I don't know what the track surface will be like there, but for tandem I may want to add some front grip. I like it. It's just for tandem I'll want less, so that way I could left foot brake behind people. Can someone just get an iPhone clip of like roughly, actually just wherever a good clip for a backy clip is? Yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy. I'm just gonna do like a decent enough one, I think. Hell yeah, that was sick. I love when you flick it in, you have to make 0 steering adjustments just because like the throttle pickup point is perfect. All right, so the car feels good. Freddie's looked over all the logs. Motor seems healthy. So while we're out here, we're actually sharing the track with a couple of different drivers. Papadakis team's here, Odie's here, and he's actually going to be driving the Pro Spec car a little bit. So he said we could do a little bit of tandem just to get back in the comfort zone before we head over to Long Beach. So we'll do that now, and then we'll, So transition after that and then let her straighten out.
Yeah, because we cut the access road back. Okay. So just, you don't have to drift that whole turn because that is what kills tires.
You got the grippier tires on.
I got the Pro Spec tire.
Okay.
The RS. So
hopefully
it'll
a little
be
bit
better.
more comparable. I can't wait for in and out.
All right, he gonna go real fast and he gonna take the inside line. So that's what I'll do. All right. Hey man, shut the f up.
I just snapped back too far on the last transition.
you want to?
That was fun.
It seems fine.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, you're definitely pulling away from me, especially the last transition.
I was dropping it down in a second to hopefully like get a little less wheel speed and make it a little bit more
It's
comfortable.
like to keep up with someone there. Like I always have problems there. It's almost like you have to like kind of cut the line and start transitioning before the lead car.
Yep, it was cool though. I've never driven a pro car here.
It works.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot easier now than when the track used to be small, which is funny because like in a low power car, I missed the old track because it was so much more technical. Like everyone had to be on the right line.
Yeah.
Or now, like you can kind of get away with being an asshole.
Yeah, definitely. There's more runoff everywhere, so.
Yeah. We got a free morning, so we're heading up to the canyons. I'm excited. I haven't been up there in a while. I get to take this Lotus and finally see what it can do up there. Also, fun fact, I've seen a couple comments asking me about these glasses that I've been wearing. This is actually my new signature model from Heatwave. It's their USA Vice in a custom translucent bronze colorway with gold accents. We're gonna have the first small batch of these at Long Beach, so if you're there, stop by the LZ booth. Come grab a pair, check them out in person. They're super sick. I love how they fit, and it's kind of like a colorway that can go with whatever you're wearing. Ideal way to spend the Thursday before we set up at Long Beach, hanging out with the man himself, Tosin. What's up, man?
What's up, internets?
We've been talking about going for a canyon cruise for a while, so I'm stoked we finally made it happen.
Yeah, dude, I'm happy to be able to bring you up here for a rip.
So before I show the footage of you absolutely rolling my, can you give a quick little spec walk around on your GT3?
Okay. 2002 992.1 GT3 with some tasteful mod. I have Dundon dive planes up front, and I have a Veris front splitter. I ended up swapping the brakes out for these AP Racing.
You want to explain why? Because you're a track rat?
Yeah, I'm a track rat, and if you run the carbon ceramics, it gets super expensive once you torch them. So I went to steels, but like tire options in the OEM size are very limited. So my track wheels are 19s all around, and it opens up a bunch more of like sticky tire options. But the annoying thing is the OEM calipers are too big. So you can't go to smaller wheels unless you change the calipers out. So I did that. We can look inside.
This thing's got so much presence with that wing.
The wing is like sick.
Cage.
I've got a BBI roll cage. I've got the harnesses. It's a manual car. And then this is a Veris wing, and I have Fab Speed uprights. It kind of puts the wing in the cup car position.
Got it.
And what's sick is the OEM wing sits lower and it obscures your, you can't really see out the rear.
Oh, does this get above your vision?
Yeah. So it's a benefit for street driving, but this thing is making significant downforce now. It is like noticeable. And I have exhaust. I have a Fab Speed exhaust.
It's a sick setup.
Thank you.
So you guys are about to see, I don't have any suction cups because I didn't think ahead to this happening, but Tosin lent me a little camera mount, so I'll put some footage of me driving the Lotus out here, which is very cool and very well suited to the mountains. Probably a completely night and day experience with the speed you're carrying around here.
Yeah, I'm familiar with these roads.
All right, Angel's Crest, following my homie Tosin. Let's see how she does. Trying to keep up with the GT3 with arrows very hard. Back. Driving these types of roads is way different than the Smokies. I feel like they're a little bit less forgiving. Trying to learn a new car that I haven't driven before is a little scary, but the car for the most part feels pretty confidence-inspiring. I just haven't found the edge yet, and I would much rather find the edge on a racetrack than on a public road. Sounds so cool. All the supercharger noise. Barely hear it though over Toastin's car. Me and Tosin are fanboying right now because there's some crazy cars that just pulled up. We were literally about to pull out. You know, I've never done this before. I walked up just to like film other people's cars.
Now you're that guy.
I know. do we ask or do we just do it?
Oh, we just do it.
All right.
They know what it is.
What you shooting on?
Like a Q3, you know what I'm saying?
You got
it's the
some
Porsche of cameras.
Hell yeah.
don't even know what to do or say in front of cars like that. I put my hands behind my back and it was like, what do I do?
That's hilarious.
One day I'm gonna own some crazy hypercar. I want a Koenigsegg someday.
Yeah?
But I need to I don't know. I need to I don't know, some crazy stock market thing.
Crypto.
You know what I mean? Oh, this guy.
When you said